Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Lexi. So it's early as heck. I have to go to work. I filmed this yesterday, but I got off work late and I was like, I need to film this over again because it was like dark and all this, and I want y'all to be able to see how it progresses throughout the day. So this is a review on the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. My shade is 312 Cocoa. They do have 12 shades. This was the darkest one. I was going to get the one before this one. I think it's Cream Cafe, and mix the two. But I was like, it was like Cream Cafe was really, really, really light. So I was like, I don't think I want to do that. So I'm just going to try this one. The finish for this is natural, and it says it wears up to 24 hours, and the coverage is high. And texture is air light, so it's supposed to be like light on your face. It also says that use everywhere: face, neck, arms, and legs to cover imperfections and even skin tone. And so I guess it's a body foundation as well. So let's go ahead and get started because I'm about to be late to work, y'all. Trying to do this. So I put Pore Professional on my face. I just put a little bit. And then I already did my eyeshadow, which doesn't look that great because I was like, I'm going to be late to work, but I'm going to film this video today, so I'll just have to be late. I didn't get in until like 9 o'clock. And I'm going to use Milk and Magnesia as my primer, as I always use. This is my holy grail. So, alright. This is the swatch for the product. It comes out as a mousse. As you can see that. My hand is really, really light because it is, you know, winter. Alright. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender. That's what I use with all my foundations. I never really use any drugstore foundation except for Maybelline Fit Me. So this will be a challenge. I feel like this foundation does have some orange undertones. As you can see. It's really orange. And I have to go to work. I don't want to mix it with anything because I'm like, how am I going to do a review if I mix it? But this is orange as heck. I don't feel as though this is full coverage because I can still see like some spots on my face. I do have like freckles and I still see them. And when I put on my Lancome foundation, like I don't see anything. It just looks flawless. When you put the product on your face, it does stay in one spot. So I suggest blending as you go and not just leaving it in one spot because it seems like it would just stay like stuck right there in that one spot. It's definitely orange. You see that, guys? I think I have my... Hopefully it oxidizes down. I know sometimes when I put on my... When I first got my Lancome, when I would put it on, I would be like, this looks like it's too dark for me or something. And then it would eventually oxidize down to my color. So hopefully this gives me the same result. I think I'm going to do one more layer of foundation just to be sure. Normally when I wear drugstore foundation, a lot of it is like oily, and this finish is supposed to be a natural finish, so it's not necessarily matte. But it does look matte to me right now for some reason. Just gonna do another layer. The thing that steers me away from drugstore foundation is the fact that I get so like oily, or I feel like it just doesn't stay on my face. Either or. The only drugstore foundation that I absolutely love is Maybelline Fit Me. And Lancome and Maybelline Fit Me are the same company. It's just a different product line, so I think that's why. One of my friends just told me that. So, alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my concealer and everything on, and then I'll get back on after I contour so you can see how it looks. Hopefully this oxidizes. I see it oxidizing a little bit, so it doesn't look as bad. So we'll see what happens, because I'm going to work just like this, because I really don't have time to play around with this, and I want to test it just as it is. I don't want to put anything on top of it or anything. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all in a second. With a flame, I will let you in this game. Alright y'all, this is my foundation after the fact. I feel like it oxidized, but I feel like my nose is a little shiny for some reason. Maybe I should go set my nose. I could have sworn I did though. But it's oxidized a little bit. I still see a little orange undertone if you can see it. But let's see if it oxidizes throughout the day. I feel like it doesn't look that bad though. I just did a little light highlight and a light contour. So we'll just see. But I'm about to go powder my nose. I'm about to go put some powder on my nose because I don't think I did. Hold on. Alright y'all, so I'm at work. I feel like this is oxidized, but I still feel like I look kind of orangish when I looked in the car. But I feel like it doesn't look that bad. Y'all tell me if it look bad. I feel like it look kind of orangish though. It has like an orange undertone still. Maybe because I put 2 layers on. But I don't really have any dry spots on my skin like that. I have combination skin, so I can get oily depending on the foundation. So we'll just see how it does throughout the day. But as of right now, it's not that bad. And I went back and powdered my nose because it was really shiny. If you can see, I think I forgot to powder it to begin with. So I'll check back in with y'all when I go on my break. Alright, hey y'all, so I'm on my break from work, and well, I'm on my lunch break. So I decided to check back in with you guys. I'm not going out for lunch or anything. My nose is oily as hell, and I actually feel like it doesn't have any product on there. I have to look when I get in the car, but this is how the foundation is holding up thus far. I still feel like it looks kind of good, but I have to look at it up close. From what I'm looking at on the screen, it looks good. Let me see where I parked. I never know where I parked. Don't feel like it looks half bad. So hold on, wait till I get in the car. I feel like this foundation does latch on to dry spots in your face. I feel like it has latched on to like literally everything on my face, like bumps and all. And normally I don't know. Normally I don't see bumps on my face like when I wear foundation or anything. So it does really latch on. Maybe I should have moisturized better, but it still looks okay. Now comparable to Maybelline Fit Me. Maybelline Fit Me is my favorite drugstore foundation, and I absolutely love it, and I don't think this really compares. And I still feel like I still have an orange tint, but I feel like my skin does look flawless on camera. But when I get up close, my nose looks shiny. It doesn't look shiny really when I'm looking at it right here, but I don't like the way my skin looks up close. And right there has some oil for some reason. Looks oily, like above my eyebrows. But this is how it looks. I've had this on now for, what time is it? So it's 1:45. I've had this on since I came to work at 9 o'clock, so I did my makeup like 8:30, 8:45 because the sun did rise at 8:45. Well, 7:45 actually. So this is how it looks thus far. Not too bad. I'll give my final review of it and how I feel about it at the end of the day when I go home. Because I'm going home at 6. So when I get home, I'm taking my sew-in out and I'm washing my hair and conditioning it because I need to, because I'm getting my braids on Friday. Get me a new camera, y'all. I am looking into the Canon G7X, I believe, because this camera overheats when I film for a long time and I want to do a lot with my camera. Next camera I'm getting is a DSLR. That's first things first, because I do want to start my blog and get my outfits and everything together. And then second, I'm getting a new like vlog camera that I can carry around with me. And I feel like this one just overheats. I like this camera, but I feel like it's much better quality out there compared to this camera. I feel like my iPhone may be a better quality than this camera, but I love this camera. This is my first camera, so I do appreciate it, but it's time to move on and advance. And it feels so good outside. One thing about living in Georgia is the weather. Like, it's wintertime, but it feels so good. It feels so good. Like, I love being outside. Since I moved down here, I like being outside more so than I like being in the house. Not even going places, but like just to smell the fresh air, to go take a walk. Like, it's something that I really do appreciate. Alright, so I'm just checking in. I'll check in with you all again on my last break, and then I'll talk to you all after my break is over and everything. So I'll talk to y'all in a second. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I do feel like I put 2 layers on instead of 1. Yesterday I had on 1 layer and I ended up mixing it as well. So when I had the 1 layer on at first, I looked really oily. So we'll see how it does today. And then it looked like it was coming off my face, so I decided to do 2 layers. I wanted to do 2 layers yesterday, but I was like, this orange undertone is like horrible, and I really like how it oxidized to my actual skin color, although I put it on and it did look like orange underneath. So I'll talk to y'all in a second. All right, y'all, so I'm off work. Hopefully y'all can see me when I go outside. Just give me 1 second. Alright, you can see me a little bit. I feel like I look really shiny, and I do not like it. Y'all see my forehead is shiny. My nose is shiny as heck. And I feel like it's nothing on my nose, if that makes sense. It looked like how it looked this morning, but and my eyebrows shiny. Alright, my memory card was like full. So this is the end of the day. I've had this on for literally 9 hours, and my nose is shiny as heck. As you can see, it's shining all right here, and when I touch it, it has like oil mixed with the foundation, and I feel like it looks like nothing is on my nose. Also, my eyebrows are really shiny, and I don't like the way that looks. And I normally don't even have oil seep through on my foundations. Normally, when I do have oil seeping through, it's because it's a drugstore foundation. A lot of drugstore foundations does they always do this on my skin. Normally, except for Maybelline Fit Me, that's the only one. Even CoverGirl does the same exact thing. So, yeah, I don't think I really care for this foundation, in all honesty, y'all. I wouldn't like use it again unless I like had to. Other than that, I don't think I would use it. I wanted y'all to catch me while I was still outside, because when I get in my room, the way the lighting is in my room, I do not like it at all. But I will give you all my final thoughts in my room or when I get home. Just let it stay on a little while longer. Alright, y'all, so I'm at the grocery store and I still feel like I look oily, and it looks like I don't have any foundation on. You see all this oil on my face? It looks bad. I like I'm sweating. And the foundation on my nose look like it's gone. I'm about to go into Publix. I want a chicken strip for some reason, with 2 chicken strips with some lemon pepper on there. And I already have rice from earlier from the Thai food restaurant, so I'm about to get So I said this, I wasn't gonna check in until I got to work. I mean, got back home. But yeah, this oil on my face looks horrible, for real. And I'm walking outside like this, and people just looking. I don't know if they looking at me because of the oil, but what? But all right, sure now. But this foundation does transfer a lot, but I feel like with all foundations they transfer. I use my Makeup Forever setting spray, and my Lancome still transfers. And look at my eyebrow. My face is so damn oily, y'all. It looks bad. Alright, y'all. I am home finally. I'm so happy. Okay, so this is how the makeup looks. I gotta put this hard ass light on me because I don't have any lights. I don't like the way it looks at all. All that oil. And I don't get like this with my Lancome. I don't even have any foundation right there, y'all. It's nothing. It's nothing on my face right there. And my eye water right there. My nose feels just greasy. Product is coming off, so I guess it is the product on my nose. For this foundation, I don't think I would recommend it. I guess if you just like have to, like, if it's the last resort, but I feel like it's better drugstore options out there. Maybelline Fit Me is one of those options. I absolutely love Maybelline Fit Me. I also hear good reviews about the other L'Oreal foundation. I've never tried it because drugstore foundation just always does this on me. And if it's supposed to last 24 hours, it's only been like 9 hours. Well, probably like 10 hours now, and it's looking like this. I don't know, you have to blot consistently, and I feel like when you blot, it transfers, so the makeup will come off. So that's my review on this product. Yeah, I probably wouldn't buy it again. I didn't buy it with my money, thank God. And that's it. Giveaway on my channel so someone can try it out. You have to be subscribed to me and then put done at the bottom of this video. And I'll pick a winner on Saturday. Saturday is the, what day is Saturday? Let's see. Hold on. So Saturday is the 21st. Today is the 17th. This video will be coming out on the 18th. Actually, let's do it on Monday. So I'll pick someone on the 23rd, and then whoever wins, I'll send you your own bottle of that foundation so you can try it out. Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all so much. And don't forget to love yours, love yourself, love who you are, because you're beautiful just the way you are. Mwah. Good night, guys.